Hey everyone, HeadspaceConnections here, back with another video. This time we're going to be talking about a group of altars that you don't really hear a lot about. I don't know if it's because they are a little bit rarer in some systems, but from what I could see, there's really not that much research on them either. But these type of altars that we're going to be talking about are kind of on the same basic lines as a protector, but these are called Avenger altars. Now, basically, Avenger altars, how these come about is if you were raised in a household where you were never allowed to express any kind of emotion, whether you were never allowed to be angry, sad, upset about anything, because if you did, it was seen as conflictory and argumentative, and you got punished for it. So basically what these altars do is they take all those emotions, all that negativity, all that anger and everything, and it's basically bottled up inside this one altar. And they hold the rage and all the negative emotions for the entire system. Now, that's a lot of rage to hold on to. So because of that, these altars do tend to be hostile, but only towards known abusers. And they're hostile in the sense like seeking a form of retribution to make up for all the horrible experiences that were done to them in childhood. Now, like I said, because they do carry a lot of anger, a lot of rage, they can be violent, but only if they are seriously provoked. Because, I mean, that kind of goes against what DID is supposed to be about, a defense mechanism. If you were just to constantly fight anybody that said anything at all. Now, for us personally, we have had two. Now, they can be a little bit different in their makeup. Some of them, they can be super violent, super gruesome, super, what's the word? I just lost it. Oh, have really, really rough, intrusive thoughts. And then you have the others, which are not quite as violent, I guess you could say. They still have that tendency to come up and get like really mad over the slightest thing with a certain person. If they hear a certain person talking, we've had both of those. We've had one that's not quite as violent, but will pick a fight if provoked, and we've had one that is like if somebody they don't like said the slightest thing that sounded wrong, immediate intrusive thoughts. So there are different forms of these guys too. Now, like persecutor altars, they do kind of fall along the same lines. They can be helped. It takes a lot of patience, a lot of kindness, and a lot of understanding, because these guys went through a lot. So, I mean, to be able to undo all those years of damage that have accumulated in them, it's going to take a while, but they can be helped. And if possible, go to therapy. If you're able to, find somebody that specializes in dissociative disorders and get help. These guys can change and they can be better, because ours have. We went from having these horrible thoughts to almost hardly any at all anymore. And to all of a sudden wanting to punch certain people in the face, and then all of a sudden, with some work, we finally don't have those thoughts as bad anymore. So, as I said, they can be helped. It's going to take some work. I mean, it's like working with persecutors. They hold a lot. It's a lot to go through. But anyway, that's the end for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it was a little bit, insightful. It's kind of a different subalter that you don't really hear a lot about. So there may be some of you that have these type of altars, and if they're giving you issues, we don't mind if you guys message us personally either. We have our account here on YouTube. We have our Instagram, Pinterest, and Tumblr, all by the same name, HeadspaceConnections. If you want to talk to us, if you're having issues, go ahead. We don't mind. However, we will say that we are not professional therapists. So if possible, if you can, try to find a professional therapist, because that will help you so much more. And that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.